Well, you didn't see this coming. Hello everyone, welcome to the Crew Motorfest Season 7. And this is the brand new Ferrari F80. I thought the Ferrari F80 they will add is this thing, but apparently it's the brand new Ferrari F80. I guess this thing is still exclusive to this game, the Crew Motorfest, so that's great. We finally have a brand new, production Ferrari cars in the Crew Motorfest. Oh my god, I just crashed a Ferrari. I will get cease and desist. So in this video, I will try to show you every single vehicles that will be released on Season 7 at launch. And especially this Ferrari F80. Well, let's begin then. Well, let's start with the Ferrari F80 because this thing is still exclusive for the Crew Motorfest only. Even though I know a lot of people are not really a big fan for the looks of the Ferrari F80 because it kind of looks like, you know, a Lego Technique Ferrari. But yeah, the Ferrari F80 is actually the successor for the LaFerrari. And this thing powers by, I think it's a V6. So it powers by the V6 they used from the Ferrari 296 GTB and the Ferrari 499P, which is the Ferrari Le Mans race car that previously won the 24 Hours of Le Mans a couple of weeks ago, and also the previous years. Yeah, I'm actually kind of curious to try out this thing in the grand race really soon because, hey, we got a brand new hypercar, but we're hoping this brand new Ferrari cars can be, you know, top 10 in the hypercars class. I hope so. But yeah, this Ferrari sadly doesn't have any customization. So let me go to the customization first. Right here. Oh my god, there's tons of color option. And we have a green color. A green Ferrari. Yeah, that looks different. But alright. And then, yeah, the customization is only for the rims. And that's it. The caliper colors and the interior customization. That's it. Yeah, what do you expect from Ferrari cars? And no vanities because it's Ferrari, so yeah. Yeah, not that great. Oh yeah, this thing is a bit heavy boy, I must say. So Ferrari... Wait, oh, they changed the menu layout for this one. Okay, so you have to press Y to switch parts right now because in the previous updates you have to press the R button or the R3 button. But now they've changed it because I don't know for what reason. So normal performance stats, this thing is all-wheel drive. It has 1200 horsepower. It's kind of a bit a heavy boy because yeah, 1.5 tons. And yeah, the top speed is not really accurate, so yeah. So yeah, we finally have a brand new Ferrari production cars in the Crew Motorfest. Okay, so this is the Ferrari F50, and as you can see here, the customization for this thing, you can make it open top, or maybe, you know, the closed top, or the hard top, like that one. So, what's the cool thing about this Ferrari museum? So if you go to the C vehicle right here, you can see the description and also the engine specification. So this thing is powered by a 520 horsepower V12 6-speed gearbox, and the funny thing is about this V12 engine on the Ferrari F50, it's basically the engine they used from the Ferrari F1 car from the 90s, which is the Ferrari 641, and famously driven by Alain Prost and Nigel Mansell. And other than the F1 car, the same V12 engine they used for the F50 was used for the Ferrari F333 SP, the Le Mans race car. That thing looks really cool, like probably one of my favorite Ferrari race cars of all time. So yeah, technically the Ferrari F50 engine used the same engine from the Ferrari F1 car and also the Ferrari Le Mans race car. Yeah, and this is road legal. Actually, yeah. But sadly, the customization for the Ferrari F50, it wasn't that great. Yeah, so you cannot change your rims, and then you cannot, yeah, you can only change the caliper color, and yes, you can put the hard top and, you know, the open top. Which kind of reminds us of the Outrun video game. Yeah, that's just like blast from the past. or maybe, you know, some old Need for Speed games. I'm gonna tell you, this is probably the new meta for Shooter 2. Like my mindset is technically like, well, the F50 is the successor of the Ferrari F40, so because the F40 is meta, well, I guess the F50 is also meta. Yeah, I'm really hoping IVT can also add the race spec version of the Ferrari F50, which is called the F50 GT. Yeah, it's used to be for the, you know, GT1 Le Mans category, but eventually they cancelled the idea to make the F50 GT to compete in the GT1 series or the Le Mans series. Yeah, because they really want to fund all the money for Formula 1 purposes. Why you cancelled one of the most beautiful looking race car out there? F50 GT is good, so that's why they keep using the F333 SP for, you know, Le Mans purposes, or you know, for the IMSA series or something. Oh yeah, I forgot to check the top speed on this thing, but I'm gonna tell you, the top speed acceleration, it's better than the F40. I think it also has the same NOS power as the F40. I'm gonna test it. There is the straight. Alright, I'm gonna full use my boost if I can. Alright. Yeah, 389 or maybe 390. Yeah, that's still more than the F40. I think it's better with the slipstream. So yeah, this is it, folks. The Ferrari 288 GTO, the other Shooter 2 Ferraris, and a lot of people said the Ferrari F50 and the 288 GTO is actually the brand new meta for Shooter 2, but I cannot confirm it yet because yeah, both of those cars are actually much better than the Ferrari F40. But let me try the top speed because, oh yeah, it has the same top speed as the Ferrari F50, but I guess this thing is much better at guttering. Let me try that. Hold on. Let me get off the highway, please. And this one you can get it from the brand new Ferrari playlist. So after you're done with the Ferrari playlist, you will get this 288 GTO, and I'm going to tell you, this thing performs really good on Grand Race and really likes gutter that much. So it's really worth it to, you know, complete the Ferrari playlist and get this car for free. Yeah, IVT is being generous because they're giving you a free meta potential Shooter 2 cars. And yeah, it gutters really good. Like, it's very grippy on the gutters, and probably handling wise, it's probably on par with the F40 and the F50. I haven't tried properly in the Grand Race, but when Season 7 came out properly on Wednesday or maybe today, maybe I will try this thing out in the Grand Race and see if it's really good, and probably the new meta for Shooter 2. So, the GTO means for the 288 GTO, it's a Gran Turismo Homologado. I hope I'm right, because, yeah, I'm right. Gran Turismo Homologado, which means it's a Gran Turismo car, but a homologated road-going version cars. So this car is homologated based on the Ferrari 308 GTS. Yes, this Ferrari 308 GTS, which is the iconic car in the Magnum PI TV shows back in the early 80s. So yeah, the 288 GTO is just like a faster version of the 308 GTS and got homologated to compete in Group B racing series like Group B GT Series or maybe a Group B Rally Championship in WRC. Sadly, Ferrari didn't back the idea of Ferrari trying to compete in rally because they didn't want to have a civil war with Lancia, because yeah, Lancia already compete in World Rally Championship with the Lancia Order 7, Lancia Delta S4. So Ferrari thinks like, why we need another, you know, an Italian race car in a World Rally Championship? So yeah, that's why they didn't back the idea to have another Italian stallion on the WRC. I mean, they actually managed to approve the idea like, hey, yeah, you can compete in the Group B Championship, like the Group B GT Series or maybe Group B Rally Championship. So yeah, do whatever you want. However, when they already produced the race car version of the 288 GTO called the 288 GTO Evoluzione, Group B regulation got cancelled. Yeah, so there's no point to make the 288 GTO Evoluzione. Yeah, it's actually quite tragic because, you know, about the fatal accident happened in World Rally Championship in 1986, they have to like abandon the idea of the Group B regulation. So yeah, the Ferrari cannot race properly in Group B, the GT Series, and also Group B Rally. So yeah, goodbye. So yeah, the only purpose for the 288 GTO is just like for, you know, drive it in the road. The next one is a bit surprising. Yeah, we have the MV Augustus back from the Crew 2. So yeah, because in the Crew 2, because they have like a licensing issues with the MV Agusta, so we didn't have them in the Crew Motorfest at launch. Just same as the Stellantis Italy cars, like the, you know, Lancias, the Alfa Romeos, and everything. So we get the Lancias, Alfa Romeo, and the Abarth at Season 3. But the MV Agusta, it's kinda late for like 2 years later to get this bike added to the Crew Motorfest. I mean, it's better late than never. So if you play the Crew 2, you probably remember this MV Agusta F4RR and the Brutale Dragster. Two of these bikes probably like the best bikes for the street racing class back in the Crew 2. And probably the F4RR is my favorite bikes. I don't know much about bikes, but this thing kinda looks like the Pagani Zonda of bikes. Yeah, it has quad exhaust. Yeah, I'm actually quite surprised they're bringing back the MV Augustus in Season 7, like 2 years later. Damn. Yeah, the handling sucks. Like, oh my god, yeah. The handling for the bikes, or the physics for the bikes in the Crew Motorfest sucks. Yeah, in the Crew 2, bikes handle perfectly fine. I didn't have any problems with the bikes in the Crew 2, but in Motorfest, holy shit, you will have a lot of problems, sir. Yeah, like, they adding the new bikes, but they didn't even bother to fix the physics. Like, why? Yeah, I don't know much about bikes, but this one is probably really good. And also the MV Agusta Dragster, this one is really good back in the Crew 2 for doing the slalom skills or feats. But yeah, this is the two new bikes that you get in the Season 7 update. I remember both of these things has customization. But this is the MV Agusta Brutale Dragster. Alright, other than the MV Augustus bike that you will get in Season 7, you also get the Triumph bikes in this update. Yeah, it's the British bikes that you will get for free if you own the Year 2 pass. But if you don't have the Year 2 pass, don't bother to use that bike. Unless they already fixed the physics for the bike, but they haven't, I guess, because I'm understeering to the cliff. And the other cars that you will get in Season 7 update is this Ferrari in the summits. It's the other version of the Ferrari SF90. So yeah, you will get this in the, you know, the last week summit called Ferrari. And you get this SF90 Assetto Fiorano edition. Yeah, it's just like a better SF90. I hope so. And if you have like a Year 2 pass, already mentioned about the Triumph bike, you will also get some of these cars. So in the first month, because it requires you to start the Ferrari playlist, you get the Ferrari F50. The second month, because it's like a French special month or something, you will have a Genti Aquilon. Yeah, it's basically a hidden gem hypercars out there. But if you already played Asphalt games, Asphalt 8 or maybe Asphalt 9 Legends Unite, you probably know about this thing, the Genti Aquilon. And then in a German month, you also get the Audi R8 race car. Yeah, finally, we have the Audi R8 race car in the Crew Motorfest. And last month, already mentioned it, we will have the Triumph bike. If you guys bother to drive bikes, but you will die anyway in a grand race. That's all the brand new vehicles that you will get in Season 7 update. And here's some of the previews. You also have the, you know, the two returning bikes from the Crew 2. 3 brand new Ferraris. One of them is the newer Ferraris that never appeared in other racing games, which is the F80, debuts in the Crew Motorfest. Oh yeah, I forgot about the last car they already teased in the article before, the Aston Martin Vantage 2024. I think Sidwatch already explained this, so yeah. The Aston Martin Vantage also coming in this update, so yeah. Oh, other than that, we also have handling improvements for a couple of cars. Like the Bugatti hypercars, they already fixed the physics. I don't know, it's probably just like less understeer or something. And this Bugatti Shooty 1, they also got fixed. I don't know why. They probably remember like, oh yeah, we have a Shooty 1 Bugatti, so let's fix the issues. Like, I don't know. They probably make it better. But yeah, all of these Bugatti except the Cento Ghiacci, they have a really better handling. I think the Citroen as well, the Citroen GT has handling improvements. Oh, and the Renault Trezor, yeah, they also, but I don't have Renault Trezor in this save. They also fixed the Audi RS5. So yeah, the RS5, this one and the normal edition, they fixed the physics for this thing. But the other street Audi, they didn't bother to fix it. And then I think the Ferrari Testarossa also got the handling improvements. And I'm gonna tell you, this thing is now a meta potential Ferraris. I don't know why Ferrari in Shooter 2 now is becoming a really good cars. But this thing improves like the top speed, acceleration and NOS power. So the Ferrari Testarossa before the Season 7 update, the NOS power is already really good. But they just buff it really much. It has a really good top speed as well, better than before. Yeah. So that's all the handling improvements, all the new cars, and you know, the upcoming Summit cars. I don't know about the next upcoming Summit cars for the French month, the German month, and also the British month. Yeah, it's still very unknown, and probably no one has the infos about that as well. So stay tuned for the news from IVT. But for now, I will end the video right here. But this Testarossa is now a meta potential Shooter 2 cars. Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you guys again on the next one. Take care and goodbye. Bye. Bye for now.